Hello everyone, welcome back to Positron Plays ActRaiser. Did I get sufficient rest? Debatable. Alright, so we've gone through Fillmore and Bloodpool. Let's head to Kasandora. Cassandra? I think it was actually Cassandra, just flat out Cassandra in Japanese version. Alright, we have our magical stardust. This will be a much more open area in the desert. So let's go fight some monsters. Let me get our Bloodpool music again. Actually, didn't remember that was the track for this level. I think those cactuses hurt, but I can't recall. I'm not going to test it right now. I'm sure I will accidentally at some point. I do have some sand hills and sandworms and fire elementals, and oh my god, this guy is kicking my ass. Yeah, they do hurt. Okay. Boy, this is actually a really difficult enemy placement. We're just gonna skip that. Oh my god. Boy, I don't remember this level much at all. I mean, I do remember it, just not the layout. The second level of Cassandra, I remember quite well. Maybe not the layout so much, but a lot of the tricks and traps. I might actually die here. Tempted to go back up and see if maybe there's a... Oh yeah, I'm dead. Your invincibility frames are very low. You only get maybe half a second of invincibility time, so it's pretty easy to get comboed like that. Man, that guy is in just the worst place. Now, I could use magic, obviously clear a screen if I needed to, but it's also the hitbox on those cactuses are actually pretty big. It's not ideal if I can avoid it. Yeah, let's go up here and see if maybe there is health up here. Oh my god. Nope, there's probably health down here though. There we go. Oh, I thought I avoided that fireball there. We don't have any blocks or defensive maneuvers either, so it can get kind of dicey. Good old bottomless pits. Not too many difficult enemies in this part, though. That guy can definitely catch you. These flying scorpion men. What do we got here? Oh, a source of magic. Nice. I'm not sure where... There we go. It can be tough to find the next platform sometimes. Let's see if this guy will come over here. Nope, he's just gonna go back in his hidey hole. Fortunately, the one advantage we really do have is our attack range is very generous. Might be able to climb up and get something up here. Yeah. I'm gonna guess that's an extra life. There's usually one in every stage. Oh, that's more health. Fine by me. Oh god. Oh, there's actually ground down here. I thought this was all a bottomless pit out in this section. Another apple. There are actually way more healing items than I thought there would be in this area. Oh, I only hit him once. That's unfortunate. So, there is not really a good strategy for this boss that I am aware of, other than just brute forcing it like this. Magical Stardust makes really quick work of him if you get a good hit, though. Definitely not a hard boss. I seem to recall the second boss is quite a bit more difficult. However, I'm pretty sure the second boss is also easily beaten with Magical Stardust. Magical Stardust is actually just kind of all around really powerful. Just hits so many times if you can get a good opening shot. Let's see what they have to say. This is Cassandra, a desert town. Please send rain to wash away the sand so we may cultivate the fields. So, the hook of this level is there's sand everywhere, and we literally have to clear all of the sand individually, one by one. Now, one thing that always bugs me, and I'll start building up this way now, is how to get... There's a trigger here for an item, and I can never remember what the trigger is to actually get it to happen. The rain takes 20, I believe. Yeah, so it takes quite a bit. And we have a lot of enemies here. There we go, now they're gonna start building. So obviously we have the, oh, they wanna talk to us? Some of our people ventured into the vast desert and lost their way. Please lead us to them. Oh dear. Where are they? Oh, there they are. So we can build a path over to this person here. In fact, we can clear this monster lair on the way. So I'll actually change my build direction here. We'll start heading straight for this person. I don't think it's a timed event or anything like that, but we might as well go rescue them. This is where the angel arrows I probably would use, because these enemies are a pain in the butt. There are definitely some even harder enemies in later areas, but these in particular are pretty rough. Oh, come on. I'm actually taking a lot of damage too, just realizing that. I might just have to avoid combat for a little bit. Oh, I don't have enough. There we go. At least I got some health back there. Alright, so we should be able to close this layer pretty soon here. Let's direct them this way. Right, so close this layer and then come back up and rescue this person. Oh boy, bat. And that bat layer is pretty close by too. And I think I can give these people wheat. I'm gonna try that here as soon as they're done sealing the layer. But this should add a lot of souls to our total as well. And the civilization level is improved also, which is nice. In fact, if the bat layer is there, maybe I'll take another detour. Alright, let's see if I can give these people wheat. Oh, gotta wait for this monster layer sealing again. Oh, they found something in this layer. Strange bow and arrows. Yeah, I'll save this one though. If I can not accidentally use it. Alright, let's see about giving them wheat. Now, I'm not sure if that's only an individual or if they'll now grow wheat everywhere. I can't recall exactly how that works. Yeah, they'll grow wheat everywhere now. Okay, good. And that just allows for more population. So faster level ups and higher level up cap. Now let's take an offering. I'm not sure if we have a maximum number of offerings. I think we do, so I might end up having to use a bomb at some point. This fire devil is looking at my town all shifty like. So we've almost rescued this person. I think after we rescue them, I'm gonna try to go back over to that drawing in the sand there. Yeah, we got them, okay. Thank you for leading us to them. Sadly, life had already left the missing man when we arrived. We planned to bury him near the shrine. Oh, bummer. The missing man was found holding a statue, or a strange scroll in hand. We present this to you as an offering. I don't think you can actually save him. Oh. Cassandra is the birthplace to the marvelous art form, music. I composed this music for the man who lost his life in the desert. Music has mysterious powers. By listening, people can calm their hearts and soothe their pains. We present you with the music as this year's offering. Let's take that. Yeah, I'll take the harmonious music and the source of magic. So what we can actually do here, I'm gonna save. Yes. But what we can actually do here is we can return to the Sky Palace and head back to Bloodpool, where everybody's fighting and bickering, and see what's going on here. Oh, they have something to tell us. Your plea. Yeah, they've become bitter and selfish. Yes, I do have something that will calm the people, in fact. I have this wondrous music. Can't you tell what the man was feeling when he wrote this music? This music will calm people's hearts and eliminate quarrels. Bloodpool has extended its borders to the far reaches of the ocean. With the man's invention of a device known as a compass, our navigational ability has improved tremendously. We present this compass to you as an offering. Please accept it. So we'll take this compass. I'll take one more bundle of wheat here. I think they might continue to build now. They will, okay. So let's hang out here for a couple minutes and have them build up, because it'll have our population increase quite a bit. I definitely did botch the bridge building part of this, but in the grand scheme of things, it'll probably cut me short a level, but it's not too big of a deal. We can take that compass and do something with it as well. Should be able to build out the rest of the area, I think, here. There we go. Just enough. I might be able to connect this section too. I'm not sure if connecting it will have any benefits, since it's just going to be a pile of bridges, but might as well at this point. And I don't believe we can get over to this section here. There we go. We got a level up. Level 8. The population becomes 1700 as our next level up. So yeah, if we take that compass to Fillmore, we'll get an item as well. There are actually a couple of places you can use the compass. I don't particularly recall... Well, they're not going to build there? I don't particularly recall where the other section is, but I'll just use it in Fillmore, that's fine. I think the one in Fillmore gives you a health up. I hope it's not just an extra life, though. I'll wait one more round here, see if they're going to build any further, and then we'll head back over to Fillmore. Well, they might build a little more, even. Find out here in a second if they have any more. There's obviously some level 2 houses here we could knock down, but not too critical. We're getting pretty close to that 1700 mark. We're kind of filling out the area here. $16.52. Looks like there's maybe room for a house here. No, that was the last one. Okay, so let's go to Fillmore. See how things are going here. See if they have anything to say. Work and be happy. Do they have any offerings for us? Not right now. Alright, so let's give them the compass. This area is now able to navigate the open seas. We've learned the skills of deep sea fishing. Our deep sea fishing is bound to yield curious finds other than fish. If something is found, I will inform you. I believe you should be finding something right away. Are these primarily level 2 houses? Let's nuke one of these sets and just see. No, it's a terrible thing, but life's rough. Hopefully this they will actually build here. Yeah, there we go. They should build better houses now. Guy's gone off deep sea fishing. He should have given me an item. Strange. I may have to come back here later. 1682, boy, it's so close. Oh, here we go. Strange jewel was discovered during our fishing expedition. We present it to you. Great. Source of life. Get an extra life for fighting monsters. Yeah, I think that might actually be a literal extra life instead of a health up. Not super useful in my opinion. The other one you can get is actually a source of magic. That one's probably a little more useful. I can't recall where you get that from though. Alright, back in Cassandra here. I'm going to see if I can get them to go to that this area up here. Continue clearing away this sand as well. $1,900 for the next level up. It's actually not that far away. I guess it is just 200 every time. Might get that in this area. Also, it's kind of funny. We're just kind of knocking these guys off the screen, not actually killing them. Not sure if that's actually removing them from the total, but it's doing the job. $75. Let's find out. 175. I can't find out until construction is done here, but we'll see in a second if this is actually removing them or if it's just knocking them off screen. Yeah, it's not. It's actually just knocking them away. Not actually removing them from them. That's kind of interesting. So it's kind of some roundabout building, but trying to get to all the important areas first. And we'll have an easy way to clear out these tents as we get further here. So now that we have that, we come over here and we'll make sure to clear out this red devil lair, red demon lair. We do have a lot of open space we still need to clean up as well. Fortunately, that blue dragon is not bothering with us. Yeah, at some point, you can get someone to wander up to this drawings here, and they'll give you an item. They'll investigate it and find an item for you. Go, clear that out. Tremendous rain fell on the northern desert, revealing a pyramid, since an evil presence exuding from it. We begin investigating the matter. We will let you know what our investigation uncovers. Ruins have a mysterious attraction. One of our people was attacked by the mysterious power of the pyramid. However, there's something wrong with the pyramid. Those who went to investigate the pyramid have not come back. Here. So, if you haven't guessed it, the pyramid is going to be our next action area. The faster I can get rid of this red devil layer, the better, because, man, having to let them kind of come down from that is kind of a pain. There we go. Good. One left. And the civilization level has improved, so we're gonna try something here. We're gonna cause an earthquake. Some change may take place to the continent if you cause an earthquake, yes. Thanks to you, the earthquake you just caused, some of the pyramid walls have fallen. As a result, we found an unusual jewel. Please accept it as an offering. Also, any sub-level 3 houses are now gone. So, yeah, we just decimated the population. But they're happy about it. But they'll all rebuild as level 3 areas now, so it's ultimately for the better. Even though we just destroyed life as we know it in this area. Alright, let's go for this last layer, then we can fill out the rest of the map. Fortunately, this blue dragon doesn't bounce around when we shoot him, so pretty easy. At least he doesn't if we get him right when he comes out. You probably don't want to build your house right next to the evil pyramid. I mean, it's just a thought. There we go, the last layer. Found something in the layer. Strange statue. That might be another bomb. See if they have anything to say, because the people seem unhappy. Pyramid has been enticing us. Those who went to investigate the pyramid have not returned. We sealed the final monster's lair. The pyramid revealed its true purpose. Main monster's lair. Oh, master, please come down and seal this evil pyramid. I suppose. Now, I think they might be done building until we handle that. Oh, they're really begging us. I'm gonna let this tick over once just to see. No, I guess they will still build. I'm not sure if they'll build new stuff or what. Yeah, well, of course you're not happy. Don't build your house near the evil pyramid. That should be common sense. Alright, now we can kind of go through and fill out everything here. Man, I really don't know what triggers that. It's probably something simple, but... if they will keep building, we actually should be able to hit 1900 here easily and get another level up before we go in. I don't know if they started filling out any of the old areas yet. No, not quite yet. Oh, well, I actually just filled out all of those sections pretty quickly there. You gotta make sure to get these corners too. Sometimes areas like this look like they won't hold a whole square for you to build in, but they do actually have space there. You'd think with their calming music they would be okay. Maybe I need to zap this? No. Unless it just doesn't happen until after we clear the pyramid. That's also a possibility. Again, it's been a while. I do recall this being kind of a pain. I don't know. Also, in the Japanese version, the pyramid, that top section actually has symbol of the Eye of Providence. They wiped that for the American release. I guess any sort of symbolism was something that really wasn't going to fly with Nintendo back then. Which, again, it was kind of something that's funny with this series of games. There we go, we got a level up. Level 10. 2200. So now it's actually 300 per level. But yeah, it's kind of a funny thing with this series of games because... oh wow, actually didn't realize that was going to be a square we could use. This whole series of games, you know, the ActRaiser games and Soul Blazer, Illusion of Gaia, Terra Enigma, they're all very dark, very serious games at their core. Usually with kind of a very lighthearted aesthetic, but just very dark games. Maybe not lighthearted, but very colorful. I don't know if we'll hit 2200 here, but I do want to build out this whole section. We do have most of the population back here, at least. And it seems like, I feel like that didn't lower our maximum population all that much when we did that. Either that or it just filled back up really fast. I know our existing population for this area actually went down to 2, which is just the 2 people in the shrine. They were the only ones that survived the earthquake. This is a little bit of a vengeful god, I guess. Though it's really just for betterment of all, but they don't know that. Oh my, I just realized that the end of our health bar is a slightly different shape than the other sections. I'm never gonna unsee that. 2062. We might make 2200 here. And I would typically, you know, not just sit here and wait, but any health we can get is hugely beneficial. It'll depend if they start filling out these other areas or not, whether or not we're gonna hit that milestone. 2100. I don't know if I have to direct. I don't think I have to direct them to go back over these sections. But we'll do it anyway. I think it'll just advance all the way, yeah. Well, they did sort that path out. I'm not sure if connecting all the roads increases population at all. It might. 2150. Yeah, I think we're definitely gonna make it. So I will do that. I'll connect all the roads. I'm pretty sure that doesn't work like bridges. I don't think it's gonna inhibit the population at all. Although it does make me wonder about this section over here. It seems like a lot of this path is left empty. This should be our level up right here. I'm pretty sure this will give me 50. Someone is building their house. Oh no, they're building a field there. Odd. Oh, 2182. Come on. All right, one more. Unless I literally might only have 2182 total, there might not be another 18 people here. We'll find out when it ticks over. Oh, there we go, okay. Good, we have 666 people here. That's not foreboding at all. Good, level 11. 2500. We're definitely not going to 2500. Maybe now there's a house here. Someone will wander up here. But let's just go to the Sky Palace and finish this episode out with a bang. Alright, we're definitely going to use the Magical Stardust. And let's go fight monsters. May luck be with you. Yeah. And inside the pyramid we go. I love the aesthetic of this level. I love the whole pyramid stuff. I find pyramid levels in games to be usually extremely difficult. Kind of always had this thing when I was a kid that I always felt like level 3 pyramids and ice levels were like just brutal levels in all games. Like every game has at least one of those. I mean, every game has a level 3, but level 3 is usually like one of the hardest levels because it's like they've taught you all the mechanics at that point. Pyramids are usually full of traps, and ice levels are just treacherous. And there's a game, I think it was, God, I want to say it was Artie Lightfoot, which is kind of a little known game, but has a level 3 ice pyramid, and that just kind of made me laugh as a kid. Why I remember that, of all things, is beyond me. Someone whose memory is, you know, kind of miserable. Well, it's not an unhappy memory, it's just a poor memory. Alright, we're not going to hit that thing. These crazy crawling skeletons. Again, kind of an interesting touch is that those small floating enemies have that glow around them, much like the bees did in the first level. And not just because they're floating glowing skulls, but just so they're a little more visible, since they're so tiny compared to other enemies. And I'm pretty sure that's an intentional choice, not just, oh, it just so happened that all the small enemies have a glow around them. I don't know if that's... I don't think it's a bottomless pit. There might be 2 paths to go here. Not entirely sure. Oh, didn't make that. Really did not think I was going to make that jump. Oh, those guys do fire. They fire little shots from their tails there. Full health? Boy, I really don't remember these levels being so forgiving with the health, the later levels that is, but maybe it's just I'm finding more stuff than I did last time I played. These guys are really rough. They don't take a lot of hits, but can't clear that stuff either. Oh man, snakes. They're just tough because they get that lunging attack that is almost impossible to dodge. Oh, jeez. What? Oh, yeah. Wow. Also, I always found these heads kind of funny. I know how they're supposed to look, but they always struck me as like they're a little, I don't know, they look kind of chubby, don't they? You don't really think of like chubby pharaohs. And this is another example. This is just a very visually striking level. Obviously the background here is black, but just for the areas that have like background such, it's just really nice looking. Really for the Super Nintendo, I mean way back when. Yeah, that's gonna... I don't think spikes insta-kill you, but I don't want to try it. Oh geez, they do. As soon as I made that jump, I'm like, oh, that's gonna be bad. Oh, I guess we can just stay just outside of his range. Boy, this section is rough. There we go. Fortunately, we didn't lose the source of magic we picked up, and we do have 6 lives. So I guess there is that. That's that source of life. So we'll have 6 lives on every level now. Actually, 7 lives. Since I did lose one. But did I pick one up this level? Yeah, I think I did. Kind of one of those things where, you know, the debate, like, is a source of magic better or source of life better? Kind of hard to say. Source of magic is much better for beating a level on your first try. But I think the source of life is probably overall better just because if you learn the patterns of enemies, you know, you have a lot of chances to just die and try again without having to redo the whole level. Alright, here there it is. That's a fast moving one too. Health? Nice. Oh, we have a red one here. It's gonna fire that beam at us. Not much we can do about that. Alright, boss time. Now, this boss is very, very easy with Magical Stardust. Kind of just like hard countered by it, in fact. Yeah, 2 Magical Stardust and that is over. What's interesting is there's kind of a reason the bosses aren't too tanky, and that's because you'll have to fight them all later on. Back to back. With no breaks in between. Thank you for steering the evil pyramid. The man who was lost and died in the desert was probably enticed by the pyramid's magic power. Thank you so much for taking care of us. We can now look after ourselves. Nope, they have more to talk to us. Too many of our people are dying of the plague. It's terrible to see so many suffer, wither, and die. Please give us some herbs. Please save us from suffering and bring peace to our lives. Boy. And just right after we took care of this pyramid, suddenly the plague has come and just essentially wiped out the population. Again, not a happy ending. We can eventually help them, but we'll have to go into other places first. So for now, that will be all, and I think next time we'll go to, I think we'll go to Marana next. I think that's the next stage. It might be Atos. I can't remember. I'll have to figure that out. But thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, click like, helps a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you soon.